Hi, I'm Jack Whitehead. I'm from the University of Cumbria in the UK and also from Northwest University in South Africa. And what I'm going to do today is just introduce my presentation, which you can get the full paper from my website, which is actionresearch.net. And it will be in the What's New section right on the top right-hand corner. What I'm going to just talk with these slides initially is on developing international scholarship of teaching and learning with living educational theory research. And I don't imagine that many of you have actually engaged in living educational theory research before, because its main characteristic is that it involves a practitioner researcher generating a valid and values-based and evidence-based explanation of their educational influences in their own learning, in the learning of others, and the learning of the social formations in which the practice is located, with values of human flourishing. And those are really important, that each one of us, to actually claim to be doing something educational, it must engage in values-laden practice. And if we're going to explain our educational influence, then we really must focus on clarifying the meanings of the values that we embody and we express in our practice. And we often use digital visual data to actually communicate and clarify these meanings. So that's the idea of living educational theory research. That the actual website, actionresearch.net, has got a lot of resources on it, which is from living educational theory researchers as they explain their educational influence, and you can access it here. Now, what I'm actually focusing on in terms of a scholarship of teaching and learning using a living educational theory research approach really goes back to something that Donald Shern emphasized in 1995 when he said that we need a new epistemology for the scholarship of teaching and learning. Shern believed that this would emerge from action research. And what I want to do is question that, because I believe that it will emerge from living educational theory research as we look at the nature of the knowledge that we're generating as practitioner researchers as we try to improve our educational influences in learning. So this is why the educational values in the scholarship of teaching and learning are so important. And you can access our latest publication here at the bottom on improving the scholarship of teaching and learning in higher education. This was a workshop that we gave at Edge Hill University earlier this year. Now, as well as the scholarship of teaching and learning and living educational theory, I want to emphasize that if we're going to have a global influence, we really do need a collective imaginary. That is something that collectively we actually share as a vision and purpose in what we are doing with values of human flourishing. And a collective imaginary is our collective ability to create a social reality. And this is something that I think we all share as our most defining human capacity. It's a complex emergent property of self-organization of many minds, and we've all got the capacity for symbolic language. So that's the importance of a collective imaginary. And if you go into the website of the actionresearch.net and this on creating a new collective imaginary, you'll be able to access these in terms of the living posters, which are here, from groups all the way around the world who are willing to engage in living educational theory research with values of human flourishing. So I do hope you will all access this living poster homepage and contribute your own as we develop our collective imaginary with living educational theory research in developing our scholarship of teaching and learning. Yes, thank you.